Now, your 19 Storm Track weather forecast.
Well, the good news is we are starting off our Tuesday much quieter than we did this time yesterday when we were dealing with the rain, the freezing rain, and the snow causing many issues across the area. And we'll be calmer and still on the mild side for today. We're also going to be cloudy and still mild heading into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and just a couple minor chances for precipitation in the forecast. So today, partly to mostly cloudy conditions. Overall, a pretty decent day for this time of the year. Then as we get into this evening, we'll start off with some clearing, but then clouds are going to quickly return as we head into the late evening and overnight hours. Then into our Wednesday, we're not really going to see too much precipitation in the forecast, though as we get into the afternoon, we'll see at least a couple light rain showers, some drizzle and sprinkles around during the afternoon hours and into the evening. But we'll be above freezing, so we shouldn't really see many travel issues, and we're not expecting much accumulation out of this. Maybe a couple hundredths of an inch at the very most, and then that'll kind of stick around heading into Wednesday evening, as temperatures will at this point still likely stay near to a little bit above the freezing mark. Now, let's jump into Christmas Day. So Christmas Day itself, it's going to be cloudy, but we're going to be dry. So traveling on Christmas Day is going to be just fine. But as we get into Thursday afternoon, you can see a little bit of some mixed precip just to our north and west, but we're watching a system that's going to move through here late Thursday night into Friday morning. Now, this is the European model we're looking at, so we're looking a little bit further in time with this one versus some of the more shorter term, higher resolution data. But it is showing this as mostly all rain with this system, but focus your attention up to the north where there could be some freezing rain and a wintry mix in parts of western and central Wisconsin. So if you're heading north, be on the lookout for that, or if you know people in that area. But as of right now, it looks like here in the Coulee region, we're going to stay warm enough where this is going to be all rain. But certainly something to kind of keep in mind that could definitely cause at least some travel issues late Thursday night into at least the start of the day on Friday. And that's our best chance here in the short term. We're still watching Saturday afternoon and Saturday night for a system to pass through. Right now, looks like the bulk of the precip is going to be off to our north, but then we'll dry things out the second half of the weekend, but that's when those temperatures plunge behind a cold front that'll pass through. Highs today, mid to upper 30s, lower 40s south and east, maybe as warm as 44 down by Boscobel. And then tonight we're back down mostly between about 18 and 23 degrees, as cold as 16 in Black River Falls. Tomorrow we're looking at highs in the mid to upper 30s to low 40s, and we'll be about that same mark even on Thursday for Christmas Day with mid to upper 30s and a few spots in the low 40s south and east. We're in the low 40s Friday and Saturday, and then around 20 Sunday and Monday with gusty winds.